Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. If you are fasting, I hope that's going well too. So I've made some marinade. That's the peri peri sauce. Normally I would just buy them from the supermarket, but this time I've run out, so I've made my own. You just need some few simple ingredients which I've listed below, and then voila, make sure you coat the chicken all over, rubbing it in nicely. A tip for when you're preparing the chicken is to make sure you have cut slits, that is especially through where the breasts are and on the thighs, so that the spices can go right through. And then grill roast the chicken for about 60 minutes, turning it over halfway through. Here you have two options. You can either include the oil inside the marinade itself or apply afterwards. So once one side is cooked, take it out of the oven and use a brush like I am, and then coat all over the chicken, and then flip it over, put it back inside the oven for the other side to cook through, and then repeat the same process. So this is the batter in which I'm going to coat the aubergines before frying. You can either shallow fry or deep fry. In a bowl I've got about a cupful of gram flour, and I'm just adding about a teaspoon, or in fact it's less than a teaspoon, of turmeric and chili powder, some salt to taste, and I would just add the water little at a time until you get the right smooth consistency, as you will be dipping the aubergines in this batter before frying. And now I'm onto the spring rolls. So I've got some spicy mashed potatoes as the filling, and I'm just sprinkling some cheddar cheese on top. The instructions for folding or making the spring rolls should be at the back of your pastry pack. Nevertheless, if you watch carefully, it is pretty straightforward, and I've used basically the glue, the batter that I made out from flour and water, which I showed you in one of my videos, the samosa video. You can go back and watch that to seal it off. Mashallah, the chicken came out really nice, tender and juicy. So for the next day, during Iftar time, we have a classic combination of kisuri and chickpeas. I've shared both of these recipes on my earlier videos, so if you haven't already, do check them out. So for the salad, I've used the leftover chicken, grilled chicken from yesterday, just shredded it up into pieces, and I've given it a sort of a creamy base with some tangy tamarind sauce on top, and I must say it tasted so good. So this is gulab jamun, homemade, my very first attempt ever at Indian sweets, and I must say it came out better than I thought, although for future sake I will be changing or taking a few different steps. Nevertheless, when I come to doing that, I will be definitely sharing it with you. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is a very good time. I'd love for you to join me. By the end of the week, this is day 6 of Ramadan, for Iftar we decided to have curry, and I must say curries are a lot more straightforward than cooking a whole variety of all these other nibbles and bits and pieces for Iftar. So we had a chicken curry and a mixed veg curry with red kidney beans, and that tasted so good. I served it with white rice, but you can of course serve it with roti or chapati, and as a side dish we also had these kebab rolls or wraps, as some of you may call it, and that goes a hit with the kids all the time. And this is kisuri left over from last night with some aloo shag. The combination is so good. And now we've come to the end of our video. If you've managed to stay with me and come this far, thank you so much. Until next time folks, take care.